the Washington Post did a little digging, and they found out that it turns out the government can confiscate your tax dollars and your Social Security money if it made overpayments to anyone in your family, basically going back as far as they want. The Federal Trade Commission on its website advises Americans that family members are typically not obligated to pay debts of a deceased relative from their own assets. But interestingly, Social Security officials say that if children indirectly received assistance from public dollars paid to the parent, the children's money can be taken no matter how long ago the overpayment occurred. This is completely insane to me.
No, I'm glad that that's just how they're filling the budget loopholes or the shortfalls, and they're not like trying to go after the oil tax breaks and shit like that. They should go after the people.
They should go after dead people's children.
Yeah, that's exactly what. That's good government, right?
Yeah.
And the NSA can help them spy on them so they can know how much money they have and where and go get it without them knowing. Yeah, fantastic.
So literally, if your grandparents had some sort of overage paid to them, they could then come for you for that. Does that seem bonkers to you?
I mean, the logic here is, and nobody wants to take responsibility for it. You know, Social Security is like, I don't know, look at Treasury. Treasury is like, I don't know, look at Congress. Congress says congressional staffers say the request probably came from the bureaucracy. It's like the government's way of blaming it on the dog. I mean, there's no one who's sitting here that's going to say, I did this. Who was the guy who removed the 10-year statute of limitations for this sort of thing from the Farm Bill? Who was that person?
Who was that? It was somebody.
It was somebody did it.
It was somebody.
And nobody wants to take responsibility for it. But it's like, is this how we're going to do it? You said the thing about the oil taxes. I mean, why not just, you know, have a bake sale or legalize marijuana on the federal level and then have a bake sale of another kind? I mean, there's got to be a better way to get money than going after you know, your dead parents' kids.
Isn't it just anti-American, though, the idea that they would come to you for someone else's money? You know what I mean? Like, I get it, you have family members, but I have no control over what financial decisions my brother makes, much less my grandfather, who passed away before I was born, what he makes. So this really, I don't know how we stop this stuff. I mean, every day we do something here where we're talking about something that we just don't know how to stop it, and I feel like this is another one of these kind of things.
You know, I don't know about, you know, holding people responsible for the sins of their father or parents. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. It's like, I'm not mad at Nixon's kids. You know what I mean? It's like
you let it go.
Yeah, it wasn't you. It's just like from the file of, you can't fucking believe it, right? That this is happening.
Straight from the file.
Yeah, straight from the file. There it is. Can't fucking believe it. They're going back and they're making you pay your parents' Social Security tax from 1977.
Yeah, the other thing that's interesting here is that this really comes down to a loophole, because typically they're saying, this is what the FTC is saying, typically you're not obligated to pay the debts of anyone in your family, but now they're saying if children indirectly received assistance from public dollars paid to the parents. So they're not even doing something that is even honest to the way they usually do business.
Right, and it's like, you know, basically, so you had a terrible accountant in the government a long time ago that was like, we're going to overpay you. You didn't even know you got that. Your parents could have spent that money on gambling or drugs or whatever. You never saw it, and now you're paying it back.
Yeah, not that that would be any worse than if they paid it for your college. That would be, they got the money and then they did what they wanted to do with it.
You know, one time Sears did come after me. They wanted me to pay for a velour shirt my dad bought in 1960s. So I was like, really, velour? That's